Am I supposed to make a sound? Yeah, I'm Mr. Velociraptor, and we're here to talk about Jurassic Park, right?
Jur- Jurassic World, sir.
Oh, right,
And
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World Dominion. That's what we're here to talk about today. And um I am Owen Grady from Dominion, and I'm here with my buddy, what
Mr. Velociraptor.
Mr. Velociraptor. And I'm actually a Velociraptor translator, and so is Velociraptor. So yeah, let's talk about this movie a little bit.
Yeah.
I, I just remember, training you, Blue. Um
Uh-huh.
and you were a softie, and I can't believe you survived 3 Jurassic Worlds.
Well,
Congratulations to you.
well, thank you. You know, I, I have a long lineage. I mean, look at history. We've been around for thousands, I think millennia too. So, yeah.
Caw! Caw! Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, let's just get down to brass tacks, man. I What a bad movie.
I actually don't even remember it. Let's see. How did it start?
I just remember there was like flies, like locusts. Remember that?
Oh yeah, was that at the beginning? Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like giant, like Coca-Cola bottle size locusts in swarms.
Yes. And they were like
Yeah,
produced by that evil corporation, you know?
Y-
And
yeah.
and there were a bunch of people that were trying to steal you. Like I was like, don't take Blue. He's got kids, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I
And
do.
yeah, and I adopted a girl somewhere between the first 2 Jurassic Worlds.
Uh huh.
And I think I got married. I don't know. The redhead, she's been with me for 2 movies. So maybe we got married. Uh,
How was she? Man, I don't even remember. It's been a while since I saw that movie. The old
yeah.
other movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember like in the first movie she wore heels and she was running away from a Tyrannosaurus Rex. In
In her high heels.
Yeah, in her high heels.
Wow. Okay.
And then in this movie she's swimming in the swamp trying to escape like that really big dinosaur. You remember that? He's like sniffing the water.
Yeah, yeah. Wasn't that another Velociraptor?
No, it was way bigger. I think
Uh
that
huh.
dinosaur like attacked the T-Rex at the end and they're like fighting it out.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was like a
Yeah.
T Rex but bigger and had horns.
Y- yes. Well,
Yeah,
not really big horns, but yeah, he had like
and
a
a little
horny
spike.
like head.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, so there are a bunch of dinosaurs in Jurassic World Dominion and they don't do much.
yeah,
For some reason locusts are more important.
yeah. You know what the
And
biggest turnoff for that movie though was the
what
scientists. My gosh, the scientists' acting was terrible.
which scientist?
The main one, the guy with the white hair, glasses, who spoke in a
Jeff
monotone.
Goldblum.
No, not Jeff Goldblum, the bad guy scientist.
The nerdy guy who looks like Steve Jobs.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
um
He killed the movie for me. I mean, everyone was just terrible acting, but he was the worst.
yeah, cuz he was like trying to play like he was preoccupied with something, so he like kept changing the subject.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, okay, when you go into like a Jurassic Park movie, let me ask you something, Mr. Velociraptor. What is it that
Yes.
No, you gotta like get guttural. You gotta go, yes.
Yes.
Like, what do you look for? Like, what do you want to see?
In a Jurassic Park movie?
Yeah, just in like, yeah, like
historical accuracy. You can't have dinosaurs from different eras that are thousands of years apart be in in one movie. That's weird.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
you're just like get rid of all Jurassic Park movies.
yeah, I need historical. I need historical s- scientific accuracy. You know, because I'm pretty sure
Okay,
that T Rex and that bigger T Rex with the horn, I
yeah,
don't think they were in the same era. I don't think they
they
existed in the same era.
they probably weren't. I think I don't, dude. I didn't do dinosaur research, man. I thought we were
Yeah.
just gonna shoot the shit, but
Oh, okay. Well, I think would have been great if I saw more Velociraptors
oh
and
yeah,
just me and my Velociraptor crew just chilling and just like me like cruising, rolling around down the street and just
yeah.
clicking my fat claw. And you guys just zoom in on the camera, looking like, wow, these Velociraptors are cool, clicking their claws on a stone street, looking
Dude,
they own the street.
dude, you kind of had a hip hop vibe like just right then and there.
Oh yeah.
Um, that would be freaking awesome if it was like a group of Velociraptors just started breakdancing like in the
Yeah, and
middle
they
of the
just go like
movie.
look left and right. We're just doing this, clicking our little fat claws. Yeah.
Yeah, why haven't they even like thought of that? You guys would rip it up. Like, and I'm a dino trainer. Like I'm a velociraptor trainer. I would totally break that down for you guys.
Yeah. Well, apparently they paid too much money to bring back all the old Jurassic Park characters,
so
actors.
that so
Yeah.
that they couldn't afford like better graphics.
Yeah, and hire my Velociraptor crew, man.
You know what though? Like if you think about like the original Jurassic Park, I think that's what makes it the best cuz like the
Uh,
Velociraptors are such a good villain. Like
yeah.
they're just meat eating smart motherfuckers.
Yeah. We're fast. We're quick.
yeah.
We like move like ninjas. You don't hear us coming until wow. We
yeah.
pounce on you and you're
They do it
done.
from the side.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Dude.
Actually, I remember growing up as a kid watching that movie
Yeah.
and that scene in the cafeteria when the two Velociraptors go in.
Yeah.
Me and my buzz are just clicking our little claws on the table,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
man, we mean business, boy.
Yeah, dude, y'all are freaking like chasing little kids.
Yeah. I didn't kill the kids, right? Did I?
No, no, no. They were main characters. You can't kill them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right, right.
yeah.
No, yeah. Actually, one of the kids kicked me in the face, or like
no.
shut the door in my hand.
Yeah, there you go. You
Yeah.
one of the guys ran into like the steel cupboard
Yeah, 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 yeah.
because it was looking at the reflection of the girl. So he ran and boom, hit it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
and then like you remember that scene where the kids are climbing up into the air conditioning vent.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the raptor jumps up and then the kid kicks him in the face. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Blue, you got a blue eye from that one, man.
yeah, that's why they call me Blue. I got that boy kicked me blue in the face. And that's
you
Chris
know
Pratt was like, "You're Blue. Blue the Velociraptor."
that kind of makes me think like
Uh-huh.
do you think like any of the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park, the original, did
Uh-huh.
they just have a bunch of kids and then created blue? Or did
Actually,
you just get too old and you became blue rather than like white hair?
yeah, I don't know. Wait, did they say
No,
in the
I
movie?
no, I don't think so.
Because okay, so there's 6 Jurassic Park movies out, right?
Yeah.
So,
No, there's two.
uh-huh.
The original and Jurassic World.
Oh,
The
I thought there
rest
was a third one.
the rest of them suck. Like
Okay, okay.
so I'm
Well,
discounting. Well, you know what? Okay, I would say the first one and
uh-huh.
Jurassic Park: The Lost World.
Yeah,
Those are really good. There is a Jurassic Park 3, not
yeah.
as good. There's
Uh-huh.
Jurassic World
Uh-huh.
with Chris Pratt. That's his first movie.
Yeah.
There's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and there's Jurassic World Dominion, which is strangely the worst out of all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Like
was.
you feel like if you're gonna go full circle, like
You would make it epic, right? Just like the
yeah,
first one.
I would have just made like instead of locusts, I would have just had like rabid velociraptor. I would have hired your crew. Take
Yeah.
out all the
Like,
humans. Like
I mean, the ultimate bad guy and stuff like locust swarms. Why not just, do a science experiment and have me, the velociraptor, actually speak English and,
yeah,
start talking,
and then give
you
you
know?
like weapons.
Yeah. Like, I have like actual opposable thumbs. So I like hold machine guns, Then that's when I could do serious damage.
You know what the funny thing is?
Uh huh.
They were writing a Jurassic Park where they were thinking of creating a gene splice.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so they were actually
Uh
gonna
huh.
try to create a Jurassic Park movie where they gene spliced it, and I was just like,
That would have been worse because
yeah.
this movie was already bad as it is.
So
But
real quick,
yeah,
what do you what do you remember? Because
what do
we
I
watched
remember?
this movie like I think 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, almost a
Maybe
month.
almost a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I remember was Jeff Goldblum,
Uh huh.
the original Jurassic Park cast, and myself. That's it.
The
I don't know what
Velociraptor.
happened. I just and oh well, and another thing I remember just how bad the bad guy scientist is. I mean, he was just
Yeah.
terrible. His
I,
acting
I
sucked.
I feel really bad because like the original Jurassic Park cast is
Uh,
like one of the best. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
if you go back and rewatch the first Jurassic Park, it holds up.
yeah,
And then okay, Jurassic World comes. Owen Grady, that's me. I come in. I make things sexy. Yeah, that's fine. I
yeah.
train you guys,
Uh huh.
and then it's like everything is wasted because like I
Yeah,
train you, and then you guys run away anyways. Like
yeah. I mean, it was
I
like,
have
why?
no, yeah, I have no backup. Like, and then okay, let's talk about the main thing that's stupid about this movie.
Yeah.
The main thing is they try to make this about corrupt corporations,
Uh huh.
like because the scientist dude, right? He's a
Yeah.
multimillionaire
Uh huh.
conglomerate owner of I forgot what it was called, Gen Tech or something.
Genesis, maybe. Uh huh.
Something like that, yeah. And basically he's the guy who creates the locusts.
Uh huh.
And I was just like, dude, if you have dinosaurs, like who
Uh huh.
cares? Like make them the bad guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
And
But
if you're
then,
gonna,
okay,
yeah.
actually, I'm gonna. Okay, so I just remembered how bad the movie was. Was the CGI, the
Oh,
dinosaurs?
yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like the overlay, like, with the dinosaurs and then the background, it just did not fit.
It didn't match.
No, I was like, it was so obvious too. I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah,
So
I'd agree.
yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah.
I
Uh,
do remember like that
mhm.
raptor with the wings, like near the end.
Remember
Like my
the pterodactyl.
character, huh?
In the sky?
No, no, no. It's like a raptor. They're on the ice.
I don't remember. Okay.
Okay, well.
Well, I remember the
Anyways,
ice. Yeah, I don't remember the dinosaurs, but okay.
yeah. So, see, that's a problem. When you're a dinosaur and you don't remember the other
My
dinosaurs?
Yeah, my when I don't remember my fellow brethrens, there's a problem.
Yeah, cuz
Yeah,
like
duh.
caw, caw. uh so yeah, I let's be honest, I think we're done talking about this movie.
It's so
But
bad. Like, I don't know how else we could trash it because like the movie speaks for itself. It's trash.
yeah, it's really bad. And I'm going to go back to one more point.
Uh
Like
huh.
you have all of the original cast. Okay? So you have Sam Neill, who plays Dr. Alan Grant. You
Uh-huh.
have Laura Dern. She plays Ellie Sattler, and then Ian Malcolm, which is played by Jeff Goldblum, right?
Yeah.
So the reason you have the two people, um, Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant, is because they know about dinosaurs
Yeah.
and they know about the ecology of dinosaurs. Ian Malcolm is just there because like they're trying to make him like a sexy character, like a
Yeah.
funny, sexy character. And I
Yeah.
remember all of his lines, like when they're in the rain, and
Uh-huh.
then the lawyer guy runs to the car. This is from the first movie, and he's like, "When you gotta go, you gotta go." Or like when they see that big pile of like triceratops shit, he's like,
Yeah.
"Now that's one big pile of shit." Like
Yeah.
these are classic lines, okay?
Yeah.
But then like you have this last movie where you bring everyone together, and the two people that know the most about like dinosaur and dinosaur world,
Yeah.
they barely do anything with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like, why
Exactly.
bring them back? Like, it makes
I don't know. I That director probably won't make another movie ever again, would he? Like he would get blacklisted. Like, do we know if that movie made money? Well, I'm
oh, it
pretty sure it
definitely
did.
it did
Uh,
make money, but
uh,
I'm not sure how much.
yeah,
That's actually a really good question. I'm
yeah. Because
gonna
if you go global, you basically already make profit, right? Because global, if you
Yeah.
put in the global sales, every movie I've seen, you pretty much make some money back, even if you don't
Wow.
make enough money domestically. Uh huh.
Mr. Velociraptor, it made $1 billion.
Wait, what? A
Yeah.
billion dollars?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It made $1 billion.
uh
Oh, I'm sorry. The company is called Biosyn.
oh, Biosin. Okay.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense either because it
Uh
basically spells out the fact that it's a biological warfare and it's sinful. Or maybe it's
huh.
biosynthetic. I have no idea. It's a
Wait, SYN?
stupid. Huh?
Is it
Yeah,
SYN?
SYN.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably synthetic or something. Still, it sounds like sin, like, you're doing something evil. It's like, but I'm
Yeah,
bum, duh.
exactly. It's oh wow. Hold on. So
Uh-huh.
it grossed $1 billion worldwide and became the second highest grossing film of 2022. Ugh, I feel like
But,
throwing up.
but I mean, but the ranking for all the movies that came out in 2022, it's not that good, right? So maybe,
I g- yeah, I guess like audience participation isn't as high as it would be because of COVID
yeah,
still.
yeah.
But
Man,
yeah,
that's crazy. A
yeah,
billion
I agree. dollars? Hold on, let me see. How much did it take to make? Budget was what? 200. Are you Yeah,
kidding me?
dude, it made a lot of money.
Let's see the critical response. 29%. Wow. Yeah, it was a pretty trashy movie. Not trashy, but
Yeah.
terrible movie.
And the fact that they made all that money, I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, we're bringing back Jurassic Park, we're bringing back Blue, and Blue and Owen Grady make love and create a human dinosaur
Velasa
hybrid.
human?
like,
Yeah, I'll be
uh,
back. Well, at least sounds like I still have a job for the next movie.
because technically, from the original Jurassic Park, they genetically made all the dinosaurs from the original park women or female.
Oh, did they? Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't
they
know
did.
that.
It's also because I watched the original one recently. Like, actually, not even recently. I saw it like 4 months ago or three
Uh,
months ago, preparing to watch this piece of trash.
uh,
I was gonna watch like I was gonna take my wife through every single movie
That's
and just
torture.
be
Why would
like,
you do that to her?
yeah, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, what a mistake. But
Yeah.
the first okay, so what we ended up watching was the
Uh-huh.
first Jurassic Park, which is one of my all-time favorites,
Yeah.
and Jurassic World, which is not that terrible. And it was
Uh-huh.
the introduction of Blue and the crew.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And Owen Grady.
Yeah.
Although I honestly don't know if you are a girl raptor because from what I'm hearing, you have a very manly voice. So I,
Yeah. Well, I don't know either. I haven't checked myself down there, so we'll see.
yeah,
My eyeballs can't go that far. I can only look sideways. So
out the side.
exactly. So I need a whole bunch of mirrors pointing down there to check.
Yeah. You remember how they're like, oh yeah, that that's why they do the caw caw because they're
Uh-huh.
like they're letting the sound reverberate like through the woods.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
The
anyways,
mating call.
it's like echolocation.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, I think we're good on Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Let's talk really quick about a much better movie that
Uh-huh.
made no money because it's on Netflix.
Yeah. Wait,
Something that
really? Movies don't make so Netflix movies don't make money?
I don't know. Like honestly, I don't really know how it works because it's not
Uh-huh.
like a theatrical release,
Uh-huh.
and basically, there's no real way to check like there's a way to check
Uh
views, but like
yeah.
I don't know how they account for income. Like
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, because that's really hard to tell because Netflix wants people to join their service
Uh-huh.
so that they can make money off of membership, but it's not based off of per view. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's based off the subscription, and
Yeah.
they're projecting out that like there'll be more people signing up to subscribe to watch not only that movie but everything else, right?
Yeah, but I do have a question where it's like
Uh-huh.
um so you're thinking, "Oh my god, there's a new Jamie Foxx movie, but I
Uh-huh.
can't watch it unless I have Netflix. I'm going to subscribe." Like
Yeah.
you,
That never happens, I
was
don't
that
think.
your yeah, was that your business plan like for real? Like
I mean, if it is, it's not very good because the way Netflix works, you can just ask your friend or your cousin to borrow his
sir,
account.
sir, which you're no longer Blue from Jurassic World.
Oh
We do
yeah.
not do illegal stuff here. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what
we
I
don't.
mean?
No.
Wink,
No.
wink.
No. I'm
No
a
one
dinosaur.
shares accounts. Before you know
No.
it, Netflix is gonna be like, "Do you share accounts? You do? Cancel!" Like,
No, I tell him like, look, I'm a velociraptor. I don't have opposable thumb, you know.
can't even
And
click a
plus,
mouse.
how am I supposed to watch movies? My eyes come out from the sides like this. I have to watch this way. So, and it's annoying.
I do think you forget one thing from Jurassic Park.
Uh
The
huh.
dinosaurs learn how to open doors.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
because the
yeah.
Velociraptor, you are one of the smartest creatures in the animal kingdom. Like,
The dinosaur kingdom, which is not a very high bar, anyways. So
yeah, yeah, because you're all extinct.
exactly.
All right.
And
So next up, we're talking about day shift.
yeah, day shift. Day shift was fun. I liked
I
it.
I very much enjoyed it. I really like Dave Franco like peeing in his pants like all the time.
Yeah, Dave Franco, and Jamie Foxx. They did pretty good. They have a pretty decent dynamic, but
Yeah.
honestly, I could feel it falling apart. Like as time went on throughout the movie, like within the
Yeah.
first third, I don't exactly know when, but you could tell this movie's not going to like hold together.
Yeah.
Um,
I think after the major fight in that house, remember there was like those two
yeah. Hmm.
guys and then
Hmm.
Jamie Foxx and Dave Franco and they fight that horde
Yeah. Yeah.
in the house. That was where they're like, shit, we ran out of money.
Yeah.
uh,
Basically.
uh, yeah, let's figure something else out. We'll put a lot of dialogue and then we'll make him into a vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
And
like
make him
if you
into a
think about,
vampire. Uh huh.
yeah. What were you saying?
No, go ahead.
No, I was just like, because that whole fight scene, it had the best choreography, and then you compare it to the last fight scene where Jamie Foxx is fighting that female vampire,
Yeah,
and you're just like, okay, this isn't as cool,
yeah, yeah.
but like Snoop Dogg's there, so
That justifies it, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Like basically, because they had like the twin brothers, and they
Yes.
had like they were like super macho. They had all these cool knives and swords and guns,
Yeah.
going out blazing, and the zombies were doing like cool ninja moves. But then after that, you're like, okay, you're right. Like James Franco turns into a vampire, and then the only way the movie could survive was, or to extend it out as long as you could, was have a dialogue with him. With James Franco as a vampire. You're like, okay, kind of
Yeah.
a waste of time.
Dave Franco, not
Wait,
James
did I say
Franco.
James? Oh, okay, Dave
Yeah.
Franco. Yeah,
James Franco has his own issues with
yeah. Legally
other
speaking,
allegations we won't talk about.
no.
He wishes he turned into a vampire so that he could just like disappear, but like
Disappear. Yeah.
I don't know. How would how would you rank this among like the let's kill some vampire movies?
Man,
So
honestly, if I were to rank it, it'd be pretty low. It's like, to be honest, it's pretty low. Like Jamie Foxx, he did. I could tell he was trying. You know,
yeah.
like his character, he's funny but serious, and he's like, his character, he played it well.
Yeah.
But like, just trying to, keep the plot going was not enough. Um,
Yeah.
and also like the zombie attributes and the whole lore and like what they're like and stuff, it just didn't it's not as interesting. And plus there's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of zombie movies out there already, right? Like,
Well, yeah.
you have like comedy vampires, like, not comedy wait, sorry,
No, it's
did I say zombies?
vampires.
I'm sorry, this is a vampire movie. Yeah, a whole bunch of like vampire movies, right? Like, okay,
Yeah.
think about it. Like, comedy vampire, the best vampire movie I've ever seen, I think, is the movie In the Shadows.
Oh,
That is
what we
by
do in
far
the
the
shadows.
yeah. What we do in the shadows. That is by
Yeah.
far the best vampire movie ever. I love that.
I remember we
Um,
watched that in theaters, and then like my favorite part is like he turned into a vampire and like hit a light or post or something
yeah,
because
and
he's
like when
like
they're pissed off, they're arguing like, and they like start floating through. Like, like what the hell is going on?
oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Okay, so there's
Uh,
uh Dracula
the
dead or dead
the
dead and
you're talking
loving
about
it.
are you talking about the Tom Cruise one?
No. No, I'm talking about the Leslie Nielsen. Do you remember Leslie Nielsen?
Was that the serious one? Like the old? It's like a
No,
cult
no,
classic or
he's
something.
it's like the funny one.
No, I don't
Uh,
remember.
so basically, it's a spoof. It's a
Uh
spoof
huh.
movie,
Uh huh.
and uh, and Leslie Nielsen is the guy from Naked Gun. You
Leslie
remember the
Nielsen.
guy from Naked? Forget it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not gonna remember.
So let's just talk about like action vampire movies. So I'm talking about like Blade.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen. Yeah, that guy is hilarious. Yeah. Uh
So
huh.
he had a vampire movie called Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Oh my
they had
gosh.
like
Uh huh.
they just had these ridiculous costumes. I just remember like all the women would wear dresses and then like their boobs would be like popping out
uh-huh.
like out of the top.
Yeah.
And I was just like and it was like a rated R comedy. And I
Uh
was just like this is the best vampire movie I've ever seen cuz I'm like
huh.
13 years old watching it.
And
Like
there's
this is
boobs
exactly
popping out
what I want.
everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
so there's this one scene where like one of the guys is killing a vampire
Uh
and then he puts a stake in the heart and he
huh.
starts smashing it in and then you
Uh
just see like blood like gush out at him
Uh-huh.
So it's like Kill Bill, and then when
Yeah.
he's done, he's just like drenched in blood.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was funny. Okay, but yeah, action vampire movies.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna include Twilight because that's like
That's just not
that's
even.
that's worse than this. That's like
Yeah.
bottom of the
Yeah.
barrel.
That is complete. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
terrible movie. Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna give you three, and then
Uh-huh.
you tell me which ones are your favorite.
Yeah.
So okay, so Day Shift, Blade One, Blade Two, Blade Three. those are
Are you
those are the
serious?
only action
They shifted Blade
vampire.
movies. Okay, that's hard. That's actually still hard because first of all, I don't actually remember a lot of the Blade movies because that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, that
Uh,
is
actually, I
true.
think it literally was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But I remember all of them being super awesome. Like,
Yeah.
of course, like Blade One was very cool because it's like the first one, right? You
Right.
know, especially a first successful movie. Blade was just incredible. But
Okay.
then, uh,
Let me explain like the main scenes, and then maybe you'll remember some of them.
okay, yeah, go.
Okay, so the original Blade had that techno scene at the beginning,
Yeah, yeah,
and then they had like the blood drenching down,
yeah.
and then yeah, so that's Blade One.
Uh huh.
Blade Two actually has Donnie Yen and like five other vampires that Blade teams up with to
Donnie
kill.
Yen. Uh huh.
Yeah, Donnie Yen is like a vampire, but yeah, they team up with Blade so
Uh
that
huh.
they could stop this really rare, uh, like this really rare vampire that only feeds on vampires.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah,
look
yeah.
really ugly. They're like white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Blade Three is terrible. It's worse than it's worse than Day Shift. It has Ryan Reynolds, and he's like,
Right.
yeah,
You know, from that movie, the only line I remember was like, "Oh, you know, is your vampire teeth located in your vagina or
yeah,
something?"
yeah,
And like the
yeah,
lady vagina is like super pissed, like what?
yeah. I think
Okay,
she like punches him or something.
yeah, because like she chains him up or something.
Yeah,
But okay, so throw out Blade Three. Um, I think it was Blade Two. Blade Two. Okay, out of all the blades plus Day Shift, Blade Two is like the best. Because yeah, I remember like just the fact that like there's a bad guy vampire who feeds on
yeah,
other vampires. You know,
yeah,
because vampires are like quote unquote the bad guys, anyways. At least in the Blade universe.
yeah.
So that gave it a really interesting plot twist. Wait,
Oh,
is Blade is a vampire too? No, he's half vampire,
he's
right?
half, which
Yeah.
makes no sense because it's not like I'm half white, half Asian.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you-
Yeah, I'm not
like
even
if
going to go into that part, but yeah.
yeah. So I totally forgot. There's another vampire action movie, Underworld.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
only
yeah.
I only remember the first Underworld though. I,
I
ca-
just
I
I don't remember. I just remember Kate Beckinsale's suit. I'm like, yeah, that's hot. Yeah. So that said, yeah, Underworld. Yep.
oh,
Only because
Underworld beats the others.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, come on, it's Kate Beckinsale in a leather outfit, skin tight
You
outfit.
know what? You're absolutely right. That's the only thing Day Shift was missing.
Yeah. You know,
Like,
skin. Uh huh.
because they had that one. She kind of looks like half Asian
Which one?
in Day Shift.
Was she
Remember,
a good
she.
guy?
I think she gets with Dave Franco's character once he becomes a vampire. You remember
I
that?
don't remember. I
Oh.
don't remember.
Okay. Well. Another thing is Blade Two actually had a really attractive vampire lady too. She's
Was it
like a
Kate Beckinsale?
European. Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
going to drink your blood. Uh,
Is that what she
and
said? Uh,
no, she didn't say that. The funny thing is, though, I really think Tom Cruise is a vampire because, like, that guy, that like,
uh huh.
did you see that video of him doing like the Mission Impossible or Yeah, he was
Uh-huh.
introducing Mission Impossible,
From
and
a flying plane.
he's on top of a plane.
Yeah, yep. I saw that on top of
Yeah,
a biplane. Yeah.
I was like, that plane is not flying him. He's flying the plane.
That's what you were
Like,
thinking.
yeah, his thighs are so strong. He's able to clamp down on that plane and
Yeah.
fly it with his vampire wings.
Wait. So wait, you're telling me he didn't have any harness when he did that?
No, he did. I'm joking.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, dude. I'm like,
Actually, I
that's
don't know.
incredible.
You might want to rewatch that clip because I
Yeah, I'm gonna
don't.
have to.
Because the way he's like leaning, where it
Yeah.
almost looks like he has no harness. So I wasn't really sure.
Okay, I'll have to watch it again. But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but
Mission Impossible though was fun. That's a good movie.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. If you haven't seen the first one, it. I mean, if you haven't seen it in a long time, the first one holds up like no other. It's so good.
Is that the iconic where he's like, going down
Yeah,
from the ceiling?
when
Okay.
he falls into the CIA thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the first one.
Okay, I'll check it out again.
Yeah. But okay, so Tom Cruise is a vampire. Interview with a vampire.
That was a good movie. I liked it. That was actually a lot
Dude,
of
that
fun.
one is actually pretty scary too.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it was. Yeah,
and then
because
there's
Brad
Bram
Pitt was in
Stoker.
there.
Huh?
Wasn't Brad Pitt in there too?
Yeah. Tom Cruise turned Brad Pitt, I think.
Into a vampire?
Yeah.
So
Either
weird.
that or Antonio Banderas turned someone. And then there's a little girl.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it's
Uh,
the actress who plays Mary Jane Watson in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Kirsten Dunst. That was her
Oh,
first
right.
movie,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was a
dude,
little
that's
girl.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then there's a. Have you ever seen Bram Stoker's Dracula?
What, Bram Stoker's?
Yeah, so Dracula is played by Gary Oldman.
Uh-huh.
It's so good. And then
Oh, I've seen the cover of this.
and
Yeah.
then Keanu Reeves pops up as a British student. You're just like, what the?
Really? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Wait, you mean this movie?
Yeah, I have it. Just watch it later.
Okay, yeah, I'll watch it tonight. I always pass by this movie, but
Yeah.
I never got around to watching this.
By the way, Halloween is coming up, so we need to figure out like a horror movie like viewing.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, because we're actually, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Wow, you're right, Gary Oldman. What is he wearing?
Dude, he has like 3 or 4 costumes in that movie.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he just looks freaky throughout it. But yeah, if we do a horror movie night, we should find one that's not too scary.
Yeah, we gotta keep it friendly.
But
Some people can't handle horror, right?
yeah, like me. But yeah, cuz dude, I have not seen the original Exorcist.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
remember
actually, uh-huh.
we used to go to like all these high school friends' houses for Halloween and watch like horror movies. And
Yeah, I
for some
remember
reason, it
that.
was always Exorcist. And for
Yeah.
some reason, I never watched it. I was always like
Yeah.
upstairs talking to someone else or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't watch. I was actually scared of the Exorcist movie too when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I remember like it was a victory though when I think you were there. We went to watch Exorcist of Emily Rose in the
Yes, I
theater.
was there.
Okay. I remember I claimed victory because I actually finished that movie all the way through. All right, you did watch it because you were like freaking out because like the whole like after 3 a.m. that's the witching hour or some
Yeah.
nonsense. Yeah, right.
Yeah, because I remember telling you
Yeah.
and the guys like at 3 a.m. I would always wake up. So if I
Uh-huh.
woke up at 2:59,
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, why? And then if 3 a.m. hits, like I would be like, oh no, I gotta count the minutes till 3:01 because then the witching hour ends. I don't know what my mind was thinking. It's like it's called the witching hour, not the witching minute. Like,
Exactly. Exactly. It's a witching hour.
yeah. So I was like, oh,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
but yeah,
Well.
that movie like
Uh-huh.
shattered me.
Yeah. That movie was pretty scary but cool at the same time because I remember this one particular scene at the bar. The girl was possessed, right?
Yeah,
And she had all demons and stuff. And at one point, like the barn doors open, she's standing there in her night clothes. She starts speaking, but then there's like five different demons inside her.
right.
So they're all speaking at the same time.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, spooky, but like kind of cool at the
Uh
same
huh.
time. But for some reason, it didn't feel like that scary factor. That scare factor wasn't as intense as the original Exorcist. That famous girl, she's like rocking up and down, up, from that bed and shaking
Yeah.
violently. Yeah, like that freaked me out
Wait. So did you
as a kid.
watch the original Exorcist?
No, I never got around to it. I just
Oh no.
no.
Is that the
I might
one we
watch
should
it.
watch?
Well, it's not kid friendly, but yeah, if someone approves,
Oh
yeah, sure.
yeah, we all have babies.
Yeah,
Um.
exactly.
Okay. Any other vampire movie you can think of? Because like, I could get into Twilight, but like,
There's a whole ton of vampire movies. I mean, if you
yeah.
think about it, isn't like well, I was
Oh
about to say
no, no. What were you gonna say?
what's that one Will Smith movie?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I Am
Right?
Legend. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
Am
a
Legend.
vampire movie.
Okay, is it though? Is it vampire or are they zombies?
No, no, no.
Did they
It's
classify?
it's vampire because they
Okay.
only come out in the dark.
Okay. And plus they get
Yeah.
burnt.
Yeah.
Their skin's hypersensitive to sunlight, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I think they only feed on blood.
Right, yeah. That's right, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
that uh-huh.
if you put that in with like Blade,
Yeah.
where does that stand?
Man, Blade. Okay, so I Am Legend. Okay, on a serious note, definitely I Am Legend would probably be at the top or near the top. And then Blade One would be like kind of second or just right below I Am Legend. Underworld would be floating around near like the Blade Three movie because it's like yeah, Kate Beckinsale's super hot in that skin tight leather suit,
Yeah.
but there's no meat in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Which
yeah.
which always like blew my mind cuz if you're going to make like a Catwoman movie,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you go to Kate Beckinsale? You went to Halle Berry and gave her like this really terrible costume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
apparently
crazy.
she won an award for that. So she won a
Yeah, she
Rizzy
won a
Award.
Razzie. Like,
Yeah, Razzie Award.
I think she won a Razzie the same year she won the Academy Award for Monsters Ball. So it's
Oh
like
yeah, that's
it
right.
ended
Yeah.
up like canceling out the talent.
Yeah, you're like, how are we supposed to perceive her? Is she really
Yeah,
good or really bad?
she's
I mean,
just an overall like great actress that she could be so bad and so good in the same year.
yeah, if you think about it, that takes a lot of talent to do that, right? To be a really terrible actor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
enjoyable. Like it's like
yeah,
yeah,
I mean, she took it with grace, though. She was like very
yeah,
she took it very lightly with the Razzie Award, obviously. So she was like, yeah, you know,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah, I guess let's see vampire movies. I mean, there's a whole bunch of I can't recall.
yeah. We named a few that are on people's top of vampire list. I hope. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't even do
yeah,
any research, so it's like fine.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I was like, all right, these are the only vampire action movies I remember. Go with it.
yeah. For some reason, I just keep thinking of the word zombies because zombies and vampires is just like synonymous to me, but
Yeah, they're like
that's
so
obviously not
close
correct. Yeah,
because
I mean, because they're supernatural and
yeah,
they're like possessed in some form, right?
yeah, that's right.
So yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah,
thank you, Mr. Velociraptor and Mr.
yeah.
Caw, caw. Yeah, tune in for our next. But yeah, thanks for listening, all, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace out on
Velociraptor
another
out.
Minisode.
Yeah. Ka-chow!
All right, later, man.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.